Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you to embark on a journey that leads to the understanding that you are not just the result of your past, but rather the architect of your future. You are not merely the sum of your experiences or the reflections of your circumstances. No, you are the creator of your own destiny, and the secret lies in your choices. Imagine for a moment a vast canvas, blank and inviting, waiting for you to unleash your imagination. Each stroke you make represents a choice, a thought, a belief that shapes your reality. The power of transformation resides within you, waiting to be awakened. The first step in this profound journey is recognizing the truth: I am what I choose to become. Your mind is a powerful instrument, a fertile ground for the seeds of your desires. When you affirm your identity, you activate the latent potential within you. You declare, I am successful, and suddenly the pathways to success unfold before you. You say, I am confident, and watch as the walls of self-doubt crumble. You must understand that the words you speak create the world you experience. But how do we access this power? How do we transform our lives? The answer is simple yet profound: through belief. You must believe in the reality of your chosen identity. To become what you desire, you must embody it fully. Close your eyes and visualize the person you wish to be. See yourself thriving in your career, radiating confidence, or experiencing profound love. Feel the emotions that accompany this reality. The more vivid and authentic your visualization, the more real it becomes. But this is not merely daydreaming, this is a powerful practice. The moment you consistently hold on to this vision, you begin to attract experiences that align with it. The universe responds to your inner state, reflecting back the energy you project. When you embody your ideal self, you draw into your life opportunities, people and circumstances that resonate with that truth. However, the journey is not without its challenges. Doubt may creep in, urging you to hold on to the familiar, the comfortable. Yet I tell you, the comfort zone is a cage, restricting the freedom of your true potential. To transform your life, you must step beyond the limits of what you have known. Every time you feel fear, recognize it as a signal, an invitation to grow, to expand your horizons. The universe is not against you, it is simply waiting for you to declare your desires and step into your greatness. Let us not forget the power of gratitude in this transformative process. Each day, take a moment to express gratitude for the life you are creating. When you acknowledge the abundance around you, you align yourself with the frequency of positivity and attract even more blessings. Gratitude opens doors that were once closed, shifting your perspective from lack to abundance, from scarcity to fullness. As you embrace the truth that I am what I choose to become, remember to take inspired action. Manifestation is not a passive process, it requires you to step forward and align your actions with your vision. Every small step you take towards your goal strengthens your belief and reinforces your commitment. Trust that each action, no matter how insignificant it may seem, contributes to the grand tapestry of your life. The secret to transforming your life lies in your understanding of your own power. You are not a mere spectator in your life's journey, you are the main character, the creator of your reality. By choosing who you want to be, embodying that identity, and taking inspired action, you unlock the door to a life of infinite possibilities. So I ask you today, what do you choose to become? Your answer holds the key to your transformation. Embrace it, believe in it, and watch as your life unfolds in ways you have always dreamed. Remember, you are the master of your destiny, and the time to create the life you desire is now. You are the creator of your destiny. This powerful assertion may seem daunting at first, but it holds the key to understanding the transformative potential each one of us possesses. We often find ourselves entangled in the web of past experiences, limiting beliefs, and societal expectations. We are conditioned to think that our circumstances define us, but I invite you to challenge that notion today. The truth is that you have the ability to shape your reality through the choices you make and the thoughts you cultivate. From the moment we wake up each day, we are faced with countless choices that contribute to the story of our lives. Every decision, big or small, shapes our path. Many people may live on autopilot, reacting to life as it unfolds around them, rather than actively participating in the creation of their own reality. They may feel like passengers in their own lives, drifting from one situation to the next, convinced that external forces dictate their outcomes. This mindset is limiting and disempowering. The moment you recognize that you are not a passive observer, but rather the architect of your existence, a profound shift occurs. To become the creator of your destiny, you must first acknowledge your power. This power begins with self-awareness. It involves examining your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions and how they influence your life experiences. Take a moment to reflect on your current situation. Are there areas in your life where you feel stuck or unfulfilled? Consider the beliefs you hold about yourself and your circumstances. Are they serving you or are they holding you back? The answers to these questions can reveal the hidden patterns that shape your reality. By bringing these patterns to light, you can start to dismantle limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. Once you have gained awareness of these beliefs, you can begin the process of transformation. This transformation begins with the realization that your thoughts create your reality. Every thought you entertain is a seed that takes root in the fertile ground of your mind. When you focus on thoughts that uplift you, inspire you, and align with your true desires, you nourish the growth of a beautiful and fulfilling life. Conversely, when you dwell on negative thoughts or limiting beliefs, you allow weeds to overtake your garden, stifling your potential. The key to transforming your life lies in the practice of self-affirmation. Affirmations are powerful statements that reflect the reality you wish to create. By repeatedly affirming your desired identity, you begin to rewire your subconscious mind, aligning it with your intentions. For example, if you aspire to be successful, you might say, "I am successful in all my endeavors." As you repeat this affirmation, visualize yourself embodying that success. See yourself achieving your goals, feeling the emotions associated with your accomplishments, and embracing the confidence that comes with it. This practice is not mere wishful thinking, it is a profound act of creation. Belief plays a crucial role in this process. To truly transform your life, you must believe in the reality of your affirmations. This belief can be cultivated through consistent practice. Surround yourself with positivity, seek out inspiration, and immerse yourself in environments that support your growth. Engage in activities that resonate with your desired identity, and connect with individuals who uplift and encourage you. The more you immerse yourself in this positive energy, the more you reinforce your belief in your chosen reality. While the path to transformation may be clear, it is essential to acknowledge that challenges will arise. As you begin to shift your mindset and embrace your power, doubt may creep in. This doubt often manifests as fear of the unknown, fear of failure, or fear of stepping outside your comfort zone. It is vital to recognize that fear is a natural part of the transformation process. Rather than allowing fear to paralyze you, view it as a signal for growth. Each time you feel fear, see it as an opportunity to push beyond your perceived limits. The comfort zone, while familiar and safe, is also a cage that confines you to the confines of your current reality. To become the creator of your destiny, you must be willing to step outside of this cage and embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. This does not mean acting recklessly or taking unnecessary risks. Instead, it is about taking calculated steps towards your goals, even when it feels uncertain. When you confront your fears head-on, you begin to break free from the limitations that have held you back for so long. Let us not forget the immense power of gratitude in this transformative journey. Gratitude is a magnetic force that attracts positive experiences into your life. When you cultivate an attitude of gratitude, you shift your focus from what you lack to the abundance that already exists within and around you. This shift in perspective allows you to align with the frequency of positivity, opening the doors to opportunities that resonate with your intentions. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the blessings in your life, no matter how small they may seem. This practice not only enhances your overall well-being, but also reinforces your belief in your ability to create a fulfilling life. In addition to cultivating gratitude, it is essential to take inspired action. Manifestation is not a passive endeavor, it requires your active participation. Each step you take towards your goals strengthens your commitment to your chosen identity. Start small if needed, but ensure that every action aligns with your vision. When you act in alignment with your desires, you send a clear message to the universe that you are serious about your transformation. Inspired action can take many forms. Perhaps it involves enrolling in a course to enhance your skills, networking with individuals who inspire you, or simply dedicating time each day to work towards your goals. The important thing is to remain consistent and intentional in your actions. As you do so, you will find that the universe begins to respond to your energy, presenting you with opportunities and experiences that align with your desires. Remember, the journey of transformation is a continuous process. As you navigate this path, you may find that your desires evolve and your understanding of your identity deepens. Embrace this evolution, for it is a natural part of the human experience. Each step you take, each choice you make, contributes to the unfolding of your unique story. Allow yourself the grace to grow, to adapt, and to change as you discover new facets of your potential. By embracing the truth that you are the creator of your destiny, you empower yourself to live authentically and purposefully. Your past does not define you, it is merely a chapter in your story. The pages yet to be written hold infinite possibilities, and it is up to you to pen them. With every thought, every belief, and every action, you shape your reality and pave the way for the life you truly desire. So I urge you to step into your power, to embrace the profound truth that you are what you choose to become, and to embark on this transformative journey with unwavering faith and determination. The power of affirmation is a profound and transformative concept that serves as a cornerstone in the journey of personal growth and self-discovery. It is the recognition that the words we speak, both to ourselves and to the world, possess the ability to shape our thoughts, emotions, and ultimately our reality. In a world filled with distractions and external influences, it is crucial to harness this power intentionally and mindfully. Affirmations are not mere platitudes, they are powerful declarations that can realign our subconscious mind with our deepest desires and aspirations. When we talk about affirmations, we are delving into the essence of self-creation. Affirmations are positive statements that reflect the reality you wish to manifest in your life. They serve as tools to reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing negative beliefs with empowering ones. To fully understand the impact of affirmations, it is essential to recognize that our subconscious mind absorbs everything it hears, whether it comes from our own lips or the words of others. This is why we must be intentional about the language we use. Every time we speak negatively about ourselves or our circumstances, we reinforce beliefs that limit our potential. Conversely, when we use affirmations, we actively create a new narrative, one that aligns with the life we desire. To begin utilizing the power of affirmation effectively, start by identifying the areas of your life where you feel a lack or limitation. Perhaps you struggle with self-confidence, financial abundance, or healthy relationships. Acknowledge these areas without judgment, as awareness is the first step towards change. Once you have identified these areas, craft affirmations that reflect the reality you want to embody. Instead of saying, "I am not good enough," transform that statement into, "I am worthy and deserving of all the good life has to offer." This subtle shift in language carries immense power. It not only reaffirms your worth, but also sets a positive tone for your thoughts and actions. When you create your affirmations, it is important to phrase them in the present tense, as if they are already true. This technique helps to embed these affirmations into your subconscious mind. For instance, if your goal is to improve your financial situation, instead of saying, "I will be financially secure," say, "I am financially secure, and abundance flows to me effortlessly." By declaring your desires as current realities, you begin to cultivate a mindset that attracts the very experiences you seek. To amplify the impact of your affirmations, combine them with visualization techniques. Visualize yourself embodying the qualities and experiences you desire while reciting your affirmations. For example, if your affirmation is about confidence, picture yourself in situations where you exude self-assurance and poise. Feel the emotions associated with that confident state of being. Visualization enhances the effectiveness of affirmations by allowing you to connect emotionally with your desired reality, making it more tangible and believable. Incorporating affirmations into your daily routine can significantly enhance your mindset and overall well-being. Set aside a few minutes each morning to recite your affirmations aloud or silently. You may choose to write them down in a journal or display them where you can see them regularly, such as on your mirror or desk. The key is consistency. Just as we brush our teeth daily to maintain oral health, we must also nurture our minds with positive affirmations to cultivate a healthy mindset. As you embark on this journey of affirmation, be prepared for resistance. Your mind may initially resist the new beliefs you are trying to instill. This is a natural response after all. Your subconscious is accustomed to the old narratives. When doubt arises, acknowledge it without judgment and gently reaffirm your commitment to your new beliefs. Remember that transformation takes time, and it is essential to be patient with yourself. Consistency and persistence are crucial in the practice of affirmations. The transformative power of affirmations extends beyond self-talk. It influences our interactions with others and the world around us. As you begin to embody the positive beliefs you affirm, you will notice a shift in how you carry yourself and how others respond to you. Confidence breeds confidence. When you radiate self-assurance, you naturally attract positive experiences and relationships into your life. People are drawn to those who exude positivity and authenticity, and as you embrace your affirmations, you will find that the universe aligns to support your journey. Affirmations can act as powerful tools for overcoming challenges. When faced with adversity or self-doubt, your affirmations serve as reminders of your inherent strength and resilience. In moments of uncertainty, reciting your affirmations can ground you, providing the encouragement needed to persevere. For instance, when facing obstacles in your career, reminding yourself that I am capable of overcoming any challenge that comes my way can ignite the determination to push forward. It is important to understand that affirmations are not about denying reality, they are about acknowledging it while consciously choosing to focus on the positive. Life is filled with ups and downs, but affirmations empower us to shift our perspective. Instead of dwelling on what is lacking, we begin to cultivate a mindset of abundance and gratitude. This shift allows us to approach life's challenges with a sense of possibility rather than limitation. In addition to personal growth, affirmations can also foster a sense of connection to something greater than ourselves. When we affirm our intentions and align with our true desires, we tap into the universal flow of energy. This connection can lead to synchronicities, those seemingly coincidental moments that feel like a guiding hand from the universe. As you affirm your desires and take inspired action, you may find that opportunities arise unexpectedly, leading you closer to your goals. As you immerse yourself in the practice of affirmations, remember that the journey is uniquely yours. Each person's path to transformation is different, and what works for one may not resonate with another. Be open to experimenting with various affirmations and approaches until you discover what resonates with you. Personalization is key. Tailor your affirmations to reflect your authentic self and desires. The power of affirmation lies in its ability to reshape your beliefs, thoughts, and actions. By consciously choosing positive statements that reflect your desired reality, you take an active role in creating the life you want. Through the practice of affirmations, you rewire your subconscious mind, cultivate self-belief, and attract opportunities aligned with your intentions. As you embrace this journey of self-discovery and transformation, you will find that you are not just a passive observer in your life, but a powerful creator capable of manifesting your dreams. Your words hold immense power, and by choosing to affirm your truth, you open the door to a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. To transform your life, embracing a positive mindset is crucial. A positive mindset is not merely a fleeting emotion or a temporary state, it is a sustained way of being that influences every aspect of your existence. When you choose to adopt a positive mindset, you are actively engaging in a powerful practice that can reshape your perceptions, interactions, and overall quality of life. This transformation begins with a conscious decision to view challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than obstacles to your success. The foundation of a positive mindset lies in awareness. It is essential to cultivate an understanding of your thoughts and beliefs, recognizing the patterns that influence your emotional state. Begin by observing the internal dialogue that runs through your mind on a daily basis. Are your thoughts predominantly negative, filled with self-doubt, or critical of your abilities? Alternatively, do you encourage yourself with affirmations of strength, resilience, and capability? By identifying these thought patterns, you can begin to make intentional changes that foster a more positive outlook. One powerful tool for fostering a positive mindset is gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking in your life to what is abundant. When you practice gratitude, you train your mind to recognize and appreciate the positive aspects of your existence, no matter how small they may seem. Begin by keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. This simple practice can dramatically alter your perspective, allowing you to see the silver lining even in challenging situations. As you cultivate a habit of gratitude, you will find that your mindset shifts, leading to greater contentment and a heightened sense of well-being. Another key aspect of fostering a positive mindset is reframing negative experiences. Life is replete with ups and downs, and how you interpret these events can significantly impact your emotional state. Instead of viewing failures or setbacks as definitive proof of your inadequacy, reframe them as learning experiences. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation, or how can I grow from this challenge? This shift in perspective empowers you to take ownership of your experiences and enables you to approach life with a sense of curiosity and resilience. Surrounding yourself with positivity is another effective strategy for nurturing a positive mindset. The people you spend time with, the media you consume, and the environments you inhabit all contribute to your mental landscape. Seek out relationships that uplift and inspire you, and limit exposure to negative influences. Engage with individuals who share your values and aspirations, as their energy can bolster your own. Similarly, curate your media consumption to include uplifting content that reinforces your positive beliefs. By intentionally surrounding yourself with positivity, you create an environment that supports your growth and transformation. The practice of mindfulness can also enhance your ability to cultivate a positive mindset. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you can develop greater awareness of your mental patterns and emotional triggers. This heightened awareness allows you to respond to challenges with calmness and clarity, rather than reacting impulsively out of frustration or fear. When you approach life with mindfulness, you create space for positivity to flourish, allowing you to navigate difficulties with grace and resilience. Taking inspired action is another essential component of developing a positive mindset. A positive mindset does not merely involve wishful thinking, it requires you to align your beliefs with purposeful action. Once you have affirmed your intentions and cultivated a positive outlook, take steps towards your goals with confidence and determination. Break your goals down into manageable steps and celebrate your progress along the way. Each small victory reinforces your belief in your capabilities and strengthens your positive mindset. It is vital to practice self-compassion throughout your journey. Transformation takes time, and there will inevitably be moments of doubt or struggle. Rather than berating yourself for perceived shortcomings, practice self-kindness and patience. Acknowledge that everyone faces challenges and that growth often involves setbacks. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer to a friend facing difficulties. By fostering a nurturing inner dialogue, you create a supportive foundation for your personal growth. Incorporating affirmations into your daily routine can further enhance your positive mindset. As discussed earlier, affirmations are powerful declarations that shape your beliefs and align your thoughts with your desired reality. When you repeat affirmations that resonate with your aspirations, you reinforce positive beliefs about yourself and your capabilities. Integrate affirmations into your morning routine or use them as reminders throughout the day. For instance, affirm statements like "I am capable of achieving my dreams," or I embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, these affirmations serve as a constant reminder of your potential and the power you possess to create the life you desire. Cultivating a positive mindset requires a commitment to lifelong learning and growth. Embrace the idea that transformation is an ongoing journey rather than a destination. Be open to exploring new ideas, perspectives, and practices that can enrich your understanding of yourself and the world. Engage in personal development activities, attend workshops, read inspiring literature, or seek mentorship from those who have achieved what you aspire to accomplish. By actively investing in your growth, you reinforce your belief in your ability to transform your life. Adopting a positive mindset is a transformative process that empowers you to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. Through awareness, gratitude, reframing, supportive relationships, mindfulness, inspired action, self-compassion, and the integration of affirmations, you can cultivate a mindset that aligns with your aspirations and desires. Remember that transformation is a journey unique to each individual, and by embracing the power of a positive mindset, you become the architect of your own reality, capable of shaping the life you choose to live. The possibilities for growth and fulfillment are limitless when you commit to nurturing a mindset that reflects your highest potential. The journey of self-awareness is a fundamental component of personal transformation and growth. It serves as the lens through which we perceive ourselves, our relationships, and the world around us. To truly embrace the idea that I am what I choose to become, one must embark on a path of self-discovery that fosters a deep understanding of one's thoughts, feelings, motivations, and behaviors. Self-awareness is not a destination, rather. It is an ongoing process that invites us to engage with our inner selves and make intentional choices that align with our true essence. At the heart of self-awareness is the practice of introspection. This involves taking the time to reflect on your thoughts and feelings, examining the beliefs that drive your actions, and recognizing the patterns that have shaped your life experiences. Introspection allows you to dive deep into your psyche and uncover the underlying motivations that influence your decisions. Start by asking yourself open-ended questions. What are my core values? What brings me joy? What are my fears and insecurities? This self-inquiry can illuminate aspects of your identity that may have been obscured by the noise of daily life. Journaling is a powerful tool for enhancing self-awareness. Writing down your thoughts and feelings creates a space for reflection and exploration. It allows you to track your emotional landscape, identify recurring themes, and articulate your aspirations. Regular journaling can reveal insights that may not be immediately apparent during your busy day-to-day life. Consider setting aside time each week to write about your experiences, thoughts, and feelings. This practice can help you clarify your desires and recognize areas where you wish to grow. Another crucial aspect of self-awareness is recognizing your emotional triggers. Emotions play a significant role in our daily lives, influencing how we react to situations and interact with others. By becoming aware of your emotional responses, you can better understand the factors that evoke specific feelings. For instance, do you find yourself feeling anxious in social situations? What triggers those feelings? By identifying these triggers, you can develop strategies to manage your emotional responses more effectively. This awareness empowers you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, fostering healthier interactions and decisions. Mindfulness meditation is an excellent practice for cultivating self-awareness. By focusing on the present moment, you create space to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Mindfulness allows you to detach from the constant stream of thoughts that can cloud your mind, enabling you to gain clarity about your true self. Through mindfulness, you can learn to observe your thoughts as passing clouds rather than facts that dictate your reality. This practice fosters a sense of inner peace and acceptance, allowing you to approach your experiences with a greater sense of equanimity. Feedback from others can also be invaluable in the pursuit of self-awareness. While it can be challenging to hear critical feedback, it provides an opportunity for growth. Consider seeking input from trusted friends, family, or mentors who can offer insights into your strengths and areas for improvement. Be open to constructive criticism and use it as a catalyst for self-reflection. By embracing feedback, you expand your perspective and deepen your understanding of how your behavior impacts those around you. As you delve into the depths of self-awareness, it is essential to confront limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. Limiting beliefs are often formed during childhood or through societal conditioning, leading you to internalize negative perceptions of yourself. These beliefs can manifest as self-doubt, fear of failure, or a belief that you are not deserving of success. To transform your life, it is crucial to challenge these beliefs. Ask yourself, is this belief based on reality? Or is it a story I've been telling myself? By reframing these beliefs, you can replace self-limiting narratives with empowering ones that align with your vision for the future. Embracing vulnerability is another essential aspect of self-awareness. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable creates space for authenticity and connection. It involves acknowledging your fears, insecurities, and imperfections. Vulnerability is often perceived as a weakness, but it is, in fact, a powerful strength that fosters genuine connections with others. When you embrace vulnerability, you create opportunities for growth and understanding. Sharing your authentic self can lead to deeper relationships and enrich your interactions, ultimately contributing to your personal transformation. As you cultivate self-awareness, it is vital to recognize that self-discovery is not a linear process. There will be times when you feel uncertain, confused, or overwhelmed. It is essential to approach these moments with compassion and patience. Allow yourself to embrace the ebb and flow of your journey, knowing that each experience contributes to your growth. When you encounter challenges or setbacks, remind yourself that they are integral parts of the transformative process. Each obstacle can be an opportunity to learn more about yourself and refine your vision for who you wish to become. Setting clear intentions is a powerful practice that complements self-awareness. Once you have gained insight into your values, desires, and aspirations, articulate your intentions for the future. Intentions serve as guiding stars on your journey of transformation, providing clarity and focus. Write down your intentions and revisit them regularly to ensure they remain aligned with your evolving sense of self. By setting intentions, you actively participate in the creation of your reality, reinforcing the belief that you are what you choose to become. Incorporating affirmations into your self-awareness practice can further deepen your understanding of your identity and aspirations. Affirmations are powerful declarations that affirm your worth, potential, and desires. As you become more self-aware, craft affirmations that resonate with your journey of transformation. For example, if you are working on embracing your authentic self, affirmations such as "I am worthy of expressing my true self" or "I embrace my uniqueness" can reinforce your commitment to self-discovery. By consistently repeating these affirmations, you create a positive feedback loop that supports your growth. The journey of self-awareness is a lifelong commitment to understanding and embracing your true self. It requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to confront both the light and shadow aspects of your being. As you cultivate self-awareness, you will uncover the unique qualities and strengths that define you, empowering you to make conscious choices aligned with your authentic self. The more you understand yourself, the clearer your path becomes, guiding you toward the life you desire. In this pursuit, remember that self-awareness is not about perfection, but rather about authenticity. It is about embracing your individuality, acknowledging your complexities, and choosing to live a life that reflects your values and aspirations. As you embark on this journey, trust that every step you take towards self-awareness is a step toward becoming the person you aspire to be. Your commitment to self-discovery will not only transform your own life, but also inspire those around you to embark on their paths of growth and authenticity. By embracing the truth that you are what you choose to become, you unlock the potential for profound transformation and fulfillment in every aspect of your life. Believing in your limitless potential is one of the most empowering shifts you can make in your life. It is the foundation upon which transformation is built, and it serves as the guiding light that illuminates the path toward your aspirations and dreams. The concept of limitless potential goes beyond mere self-help affirmations. It involves cultivating a deep-rooted conviction that you possess the ability to achieve whatever you set your mind to. This belief can alter your entire outlook on life, propelling you forward even in the face of adversity. At the heart of believing in your limitless potential is the understanding that you are not defined by your past experiences or the limitations others impose upon you. Each of us is born with an inherent capacity for growth and change. Life presents us with a multitude of experiences, some uplifting, others challenging. However, it is essential to recognize that these experiences do not dictate our future, they are merely stepping stones on our journey of self-discovery and evolution. Embracing this mindset enables you to transcend the boundaries set by your past and embark on a path of continuous improvement. To cultivate a belief in your limitless potential, it is vital to begin by examining the narratives you tell yourself. Often we carry around stories of inadequacy, fear, and doubt that have been shaped by past failures or societal expectations. These narratives can create a mental barrier that stifles your growth and hinders your ability to embrace new opportunities. It is crucial to challenge these limiting beliefs head-on. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have to support this belief? Is it rooted in reality, or is it a construct of my mind? By reframing these narratives, you can dismantle the barriers that prevent you from recognizing your true potential. Affirmations are a powerful tool for reinforcing the belief in your limitless potential. Positive affirmations are statements that reflect the reality you wish to create. They act as reminders of your capabilities and aspirations. Craft affirmations that resonate deeply with you, such as "I am capable of achieving my dreams" or "I embrace challenges as opportunities for growth." By consistently repeating these affirmations, you gradually rewire your subconscious mind, fostering a belief system that supports your growth and transformation. Visualization is another effective technique for fostering a belief in your limitless potential. The practice of visualization involves creating vivid mental images of yourself achieving your goals and experiencing your desired outcomes. This technique engages your imagination and stimulates the emotional connection to your aspirations. When you visualize your success, you create a powerful energetic resonance that aligns your thoughts and feelings with your desired reality. Picture yourself overcoming obstacles, reaching milestones, and living your dream life. As you immerse yourself in these mental images, your belief in your ability to achieve them becomes more robust. Surrounding yourself with positivity is essential for nurturing your belief in limitless potential. The people you associate with, the media you consume, and the environments you inhabit all contribute to your mindset. Seek out relationships with individuals who inspire and uplift you, those who encourage you to pursue your dreams and challenge you to step outside your comfort zone. Engage in communities that celebrate growth and transformation, where the emphasis is on support and encouragement rather than competition and comparison. This positive reinforcement serves as a reminder of what is possible and helps you internalize the belief that you can achieve greatness. It is essential to embrace a growth mindset, the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. A growth mindset fosters resilience and encourages you to view challenges as opportunities for learning rather than threats to your self-worth. When you encounter setbacks, remind yourself that they are not reflections of your abilities but rather valuable lessons that contribute to your growth. By adopting a growth mindset, you can approach obstacles with curiosity and determination, reinforcing your belief in your limitless potential. One of the most powerful catalysts for believing in your limitless potential is taking action. The act of moving toward your goals, no matter how small the steps may seem, reinforces your belief in your abilities. Each time you take action, you affirm your commitment to your dreams and aspirations. Start by setting achievable goals and breaking them down into manageable tasks. Celebrate your progress along the way, recognizing that each step forward, no matter how minor, contributes to your overall transformation. Another essential aspect of nurturing your belief in your limitless potential is self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding as you navigate the challenges and uncertainties of life. Acknowledge that everyone faces obstacles and that setbacks are a natural part of the growth process. Instead of berating yourself for perceived shortcomings, practice self-kindness and encourage yourself to keep moving forward. Self-compassion fosters resilience and creates a nurturing environment where your belief in your potential can flourish. Engaging in lifelong learning is also a vital aspect of believing in your limitless potential. Commit to expanding your knowledge and skills in areas that interest you or align with your aspirations. Embrace the idea that learning is a continuous journey and seek opportunities for growth through workshops, courses, reading, or mentorship. By investing in your education and personal development, you reinforce your belief that you have the ability to evolve and achieve your goals. Gratitude is another transformative practice that can enhance your belief in your limitless potential. Cultivating gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking in your life to what is abundant. When you take time to acknowledge and appreciate the positive aspects of your life, you create a sense of fulfillment and contentment. Gratitude helps to reframe your mindset, allowing you to see possibilities where you once perceived limitations. Consider keeping a gratitude journal where you regularly write down the things you are grateful for. This simple practice can foster a sense of abundance and reinforce the belief that you are capable of attracting positive experiences into your life. As you continue to cultivate your belief in your limitless potential, remember that transformation is a journey unique to each individual. There will be ups and downs, moments of clarity, and periods of uncertainty. Trust the process and remain committed to your growth. Surround yourself with positivity, take inspired action, and be patient with yourself as you navigate this journey. Your belief in your potential will evolve and strengthen as you embrace the opportunities that life presents. In this ever-evolving journey, it is essential to remember that believing in your limitless potential is not a one-time event but a continuous practice. Each day presents an opportunity to reaffirm your commitment to yourself and your dreams. As you navigate the complexities of life, hold on to the truth that you have the power to create your reality. Your beliefs shape your experiences, and when you choose to believe in your limitless potential, you unlock the door to endless possibilities. Embrace the journey of transformation and let your belief in yourself guide you toward the life you envision, a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and boundless joy. To manifest your desired reality, it is essential to cultivate the practice of visualization. This powerful technique goes beyond mere daydreaming. It involves immersing yourself in a vivid mental experience of the life you aspire to live. Visualization serves as a bridge between your present circumstances and the future you wish to create. By harnessing the creative power of your imagination, you can align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your goals, thus bringing your desires into tangible form. Begin by setting aside dedicated time for your visualization practice. Find a quiet and comfortable space where you can focus without distractions. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Allow your mind to settle and create a blank canvas in your imagination. Once you feel calm and focused, start to picture your desired reality in as much detail as possible. Imagine the sights, sounds, smells, and feelings associated with achieving your goals. The more vividly you can visualize your aspirations, the more effective your practice will be. As you visualize, engage all your senses. What does your dream life look like? Picture yourself in that ideal setting, surrounded by the people and experiences that resonate with your heart's desires. What do you hear? Perhaps it's the laughter of loved ones, the sound of success echoing in your achievements, or the peaceful ambience of a tranquil environment. What do you smell? Imagine the scents that accompany your dreams, whether it's the aroma of delicious food, the freshness of nature, or the essence of success. Engage with these sensory details to create a more immersive experience. Feelings play a crucial role in the visualization process. As you visualize your desired reality, allow yourself to fully experience the emotions associated with it. Are you filled with joy, gratitude, excitement, or contentment? Embrace these feelings and allow them to wash over you. Emotions act as powerful signals to your subconscious mind, reinforcing your belief in your potential to manifest your desires. When you can feel the emotions of your visualizations as if they are happening in the present moment, you create a magnetic energy that draws those experiences toward you. Consistency is key in visualization. Make it a daily practice, ideally integrating it into your morning or evening routine. Just as athletes visualize their performance before a competition, you too can rehearse the reality you want to create. Even a few minutes of focused visualization each day can lead to profound shifts in your mindset and circumstances over time. By consistently engaging with your dreams, you solidify your commitment to manifesting them. Another essential aspect of effective visualization is maintaining a positive and open mindset. Avoid letting doubt or negativity creep into your thoughts during this practice. If you find yourself questioning your abilities or the feasibility of your desires, gently redirect your thoughts back to the vision you are creating. Trust in the process and have faith that your dreams are not only possible but are actively on their way to becoming your reality. In addition to mental imagery, consider incorporating vision boards into your visualization practice. A vision board is a visual representation of your goals and aspirations, created by collaging images, quotes, and affirmations that resonate with your desires. By having a tangible reminder of your dreams displayed in a prominent place, you reinforce your commitment to manifesting them. Spend time each day looking at your vision board, visualizing the reality it represents, and feeling the excitement and gratitude for what is to come. As you engage in this visualization practice, it is crucial to remain open to the possibilities of how your desires may manifest. While it is important to have a clear vision of what you want, it is equally important to surrender the how to the universe. Sometimes the paths that lead to our dreams are not what we initially expect. By releasing the need to control every detail, you create space for unexpected opportunities to arise. Trust that the universe is working in your favor, and that your desires are being guided toward you in ways that may surpass your imagination. Throughout this journey, remember that visualization is not a passive exercise but an active engagement with your dreams. As you visualize your desired reality, take inspired action in your daily life that aligns with those aspirations. The universe responds to the energy you put forth. So when you take steps toward your goals, whether through education, networking, or pursuing new opportunities, you signal to the universe that you are ready to receive what you desire. Reflect on your visualization practice regularly. As you progress and evolve, your goals and desires may shift. Take time to assess your visualizations and make adjustments as necessary. This reflective practice ensures that your visualization aligns with your current aspirations, keeping you focused on what truly matters to you. Visualization is a potent tool for manifesting your desired reality. By engaging your senses, emotions, and imagination, you create a powerful energetic resonance that aligns with your goals. Consistency, positivity, and openness are essential components of effective visualization. As you practice this technique, remember to take inspired action and trust in the process. Your ability to visualize your dreams is a testament to your limitless potential, and through dedicated practice, you can bring those dreams into fruition. Embrace the power of visualization and watch as your desired reality unfolds before you. In closing, the journey of transformation begins with the powerful recognition that you are what you choose to become. This profound statement encapsulates the essence of personal empowerment, revealing that your thoughts, beliefs, and actions collectively shape your reality. By embracing the knowledge that you have the ability to define your own path, you unlock the door to infinite possibilities. Throughout this exploration, we have delved into the fundamental principles of belief, choice, and visualization. Understanding that your beliefs are the seeds from which your reality grows empowers you to cultivate a mindset that supports your aspirations. By choosing to believe in your limitless potential, you affirm your capacity to achieve greatness and overcome obstacles. Every challenge you encounter becomes an opportunity for growth, and every setback becomes a stepping stone toward your desired future. As you embark on this transformative journey, remember the importance of consistent action and self-compassion. Taking inspired steps toward your goals reinforces your belief in your abilities and propels you closer to the life you envision. Embrace the process, celebrating every achievement, no matter how small, as evidence of your growth and determination. Alongside action, practice self-compassion. Recognize that the path may not always be smooth, but it is through challenges that we learn, evolve, and ultimately thrive. Visualization serves as a powerful tool that aligns your thoughts and emotions with your desires. By vividly imagining the life you want to create, you send a clear message to your subconscious mind and the universe that you are ready to receive those experiences. Engage in this practice with an open heart and a sense of curiosity, trusting that your dreams are manifesting in perfect timing. As you conclude this chapter of your journey, let your newfound awareness be the guiding force in your life. Trust in your ability to shape your destiny and embrace the transformative power of your choices. You possess the innate capacity to redefine your reality, to rise above limitations, and to create a life that resonates with your deepest desires. In every moment, you have the opportunity to reaffirm your commitment to your dreams and aspirations. Remind yourself that you are the architect of your life, and every thought you entertain has the potential to manifest into reality. Choose wisely, act boldly, and envision your success vividly. As you step forward into the world, carry this message with you: you are what you choose to become. Let this truth inspire and empower you, lighting the way toward a future filled with purpose, fulfillment, and joy. Embrace your journey, knowing that the best is yet to come, and the life you desire is within your grasp. Trust yourself, trust the process, and remember that the power to transform your life lies within you. Ladies and gentlemen, seekers of change and transformation, welcome. Today we embark on a journey to unlock one of the most powerful forces in the universe: miracles. Yes, miracles are real, and they exist not in some faraway place, but right here within you, ready to be activated. Today you will discover the Miracles Activation Code, a blueprint designed to change your life in the next 24 hours. Are you ready to step into your power and manifest the life you desire? What is a miracle? Some see it as an extraordinary event that defies logic or explanation, a divine intervention, a cosmic gift. But I invite you to see miracles differently today. Miracles are not rare occurrences. They are the natural outcome of aligning yourself with the energy of the universe, tuning into the frequency where everything is possible. The truth is, you are the source of miracles. Deep within each of us lies the ability to shift our reality, to mold and transform our lives through intention, belief, and action. Every thought you have, every word you speak, and every belief you hold shapes the world around you. You are the architect of your reality, and today I will show you how to harness this creative power in just 24 hours. Imagine this: 24 hours from now, your life could be completely different. The concept of the 24-hour power window is built on the idea that change can happen in an instant when your mind, body, and spirit are aligned with a singular intention. Time is not a barrier, it is a tool. And when you tap into the power of a focused 24-hour window, you become unstoppable. In the next 24 hours, you can initiate miracles by focusing on the following steps. First, make a clear decision about what you want to manifest. Then, commit to aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with that desire. The universe responds to clarity and conviction. As soon as you take that first step, you send a signal to the cosmos that you are ready for change. But here's the key: you must believe that it is possible. Not in some distant future, but right now. The 24-hour power window is your invitation to eliminate doubt and tap into the unlimited potential within you. Once you claim that window, miracles begin to unfold. Now I know what you're thinking, but I've tried before. I've set intentions and nothing changed. This is where fear, doubt, and self-imposed limitations come into play. You see, fear is a thief. It robs you of your ability to dream, to believe, and to create. Doubt is its partner in crime, whispering in your ear that you're not worthy or capable. But let me tell you something important: fear and doubt only have power when you give them attention. In the 24-hour miracle activation process, you must confront these shadows. Recognize that fear is simply false evidence appearing real. It has no place in your journey to manifest the life you want. Instead, replace fear with faith. Faith is the fuel that powers miracles. It is the unshakable knowing that what you seek is already yours. When doubt tries to creep in, Remind yourself of this truth: the only limitations that exist are the ones you accept. The universe is abundant, and you are connected to this abundance. Overcoming fear and doubt is not about pretending they don't exist, but about acknowledging them and choosing to move forward anyway. Each step you take in faith dissolves the illusion of limitations. Let's get practical. How do you activate miracles? It begins with the mind. Positive thinking is the foundation of miracle manifestation. What you think, you create. If your mind is filled with negativity, fear, or lack, that is what you will see reflected in your life. But when you shift your thoughts to focus on what is possible, on abundance, joy, and love, the universe rearranges itself to match your new vibration. Visualization is a powerful tool in this process. Close your eyes and see yourself living the life you desire. Feel it as if it's already happening. Your mind doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is vividly imagined. When you visualize with emotion, you create an energetic blueprint that the universe follows. The clearer your vision, the faster the manifestation. Affirmations are another critical element. Words carry energy, and the words you speak shape your reality. Speak affirmations that align with the life you are creating. I am worthy of miracles. I am open to receiving all the good the universe has to offer. I am the creator of my reality. Say them with conviction and repeat them often. Each affirmation is a command to the universe, a declaration of your intention to manifest miracles. While conscious thoughts are powerful, the subconscious mind holds even greater influence. Subliminal messaging is a technique that allows you to reprogram limiting beliefs that lie deep within the subconscious. These are the beliefs you may not even be aware of, beliefs about worthiness, success, or abundance that block your ability to manifest. By using subliminal messages, affirmations, and positive statements played below the threshold of conscious hearing, you bypass the conscious mind and directly influence the subconscious. Over time, these messages reshape your belief system, aligning it with the energy of miracles and possibility. As your subconscious mind shifts, your outer reality begins to reflect the change. It's like planting seeds of possibility deep within the soil of your being, allowing them to grow and bloom in ways you never imagined. Manifestation is not magic, it's a process. It's about aligning your energy with the energy of the universe, knowing that what you desire is already on its way to you. The 24-hour window is just the beginning, a spark that ignites the flame of transformation. As you activate miracles through positive thinking, visualization, affirmation, and subliminal reprogramming, you begin to see shifts in your external reality. Opportunities appear, synchronicities align, and doors that were once closed open wide. Transformation happens from the inside out. It's not about waiting for the world to change, it's about changing your inner world and allowing the outer world to reflect that change. Every miracle you manifest is a testament to the power within you, the power to create, to shift, and to become who you were always meant to be. Miracles are not some far-off phenomenon that only a chosen few experience. They are not reserved for extraordinary circumstances or special people. Instead, they are an integral part of the human experience, woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. The truth is that miracles are within you. They reside in the core of your being, waiting to be activated, waiting for you to recognize the immense power you hold within. This is a profound realization, one that changes how you see the world and your role in it. Once you understand that miracles are within you, your entire perspective shifts. You no longer look outside for answers or solutions. You realize that the key to unlocking the miraculous lies in your ability to tap into your inner potential. When we think of miracles, we often imagine grand, supernatural events. Perhaps you envision a sudden healing, a financial windfall, or a moment when everything falls into place in an inexplicable way. While these types of miracles certainly happen, the essence of miracles is much more expansive and far-reaching than that. A miracle is simply a shift in perception, a moment when you align yourself with the divine energy of the universe and allow it to work through you. It is an awakening to the truth that you are not separate from the creative force of life but are intimately connected to it. This force is always available to you, and when you learn how to harness it, You become a co-creator of your reality. It is important to understand that you were born with the capacity for miracles. From the moment you took your first breath, you were infused with the creative energy of the universe. Your soul came into this world knowing its purpose and its potential. Over time, however, societal conditioning, fear, and doubt may have clouded this understanding. You may have been taught to believe that you are limited, that there are forces outside of you that control your destiny. But this is an illusion, a veil that obscures the truth. The reality is that you are limitless. You have the ability to create, to heal, to transform your life in ways that go beyond what your logical mind can comprehend. The first step to activating the miracles within you is to reconnect with your innate power. This requires a deep level of self-awareness, a willingness to look within and acknowledge the parts of yourself that you may have neglected or forgotten. It means recognizing that you are not defined by your past, your circumstances, or your perceived limitations. You are defined by the essence of your being, which is pure, infinite potential. The power to create miracles lies in this recognition. When you understand that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, rather than a human being seeking spiritual experiences, you unlock the door to the miraculous. One of the greatest barriers to experiencing miracles is the belief that you are powerless or that life happens to you rather than through you. This mindset creates a sense of victimhood, where you feel at the mercy of external forces. But the moment you reclaim your power, the moment you decide to take responsibility for your life, you begin to activate the miracles that are waiting to unfold. This is not about control or forcing things to happen. It is about aligning yourself with the natural flow of life and allowing the universe to work through you. When you let go of resistance and open yourself to possibility, miracles become inevitable. Another crucial aspect of activating miracles is belief. Your belief system plays a pivotal role in shaping your reality. What you believe to be true about yourself and the world determines the experiences you attract into your life. If you believe that miracles are rare or that you are unworthy of them, you will create a reality where miracles are scarce or non-existent. On the other hand, if you believe that miracles are natural, that they are a part of the fabric of your existence, you will begin to see them everywhere. Your beliefs are the foundation upon which your reality is built. When you shift your beliefs to align with the truth of your infinite potential, you create the conditions for miracles to manifest. It is important to recognize that miracles often come in unexpected forms. Sometimes we become so attached to a specific outcome that we fail to see the miracles that are happening all around us. For example, you may be praying for financial abundance, but the miracle may come in the form of an opportunity that requires you to step outside of your comfort zone. Or you may be asking for healing, but the miracle may arrive in the form of a deep emotional release that allows you to let go of past trauma. The key is to remain open and receptive to all the ways that miracles can manifest. Trust that the universe knows exactly what you need and that it is always working in your highest good. One of the most powerful tools for activating the miracles within you is gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, from fear to love. When you cultivate a mindset of gratitude, you align yourself with the frequency of miracles. This is because gratitude acknowledges that everything you need is already present in your life, even if it has not yet fully manifested in physical form. When you are grateful for what you have, you send a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive more. Gratitude opens the floodgates for miracles to flow into your life because it creates a vibration of abundance and receptivity. Another essential aspect of activating miracles is intention. Your intentions are like seeds that you plant in the fertile soil of the universe. When you set a clear intention and align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with that intention, you create the conditions for miracles to sprout and grow. However, it is important to understand that intentions must be rooted in love, not fear. When your intentions come from a place of fear or lack, they create resistance and block the flow of miracles. But when your intentions are infused with love, faith, and a sense of purpose, they become powerful magnets for the miraculous. Visualization is another powerful technique for activating the miracles within you. When you visualize your desired outcome, you create a mental image that your subconscious mind accepts as real. Your mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. So when you visualize with emotion and clarity, you begin to create a new reality. Visualization helps you align with the frequency of what you want to manifest, and it sends a clear message to the universe about what you are ready to receive. It is essential to trust in the process. Miracles often require divine timing, and they may not always happen on your preferred schedule. This is where faith comes in. Faith is the unwavering knowing that what you seek is already yours, even if it has not yet appeared in your physical reality. Trust that the universe is always working in your favor, and that everything is unfolding perfectly, even if it does not seem that way in the moment. When you trust in the process and let go of the need to control, you create space for miracles to flow effortlessly into your life. Now is your time. The Miracles Activation Code is in your hands, and the next 24 hours are yours to claim. What will you do with this power? Will you let doubt and fear hold you back, or will you step boldly into the life that is waiting for you? I invite you to take that first step today. Decide what you want to manifest. Set your intention with clarity. Visualize it. Speak it into existence. Use affirmations, and if you choose, reprogram your subconscious with subliminal messages. But above all, believe that it is possible. The universe is listening. It's ready to co-create with you, to bring your dreams to life, and to show you that miracles are not only possible, they are inevitable. The power is within you, right now. Let the next 24 hours be the beginning of your miraculous transformation. Your life can change in an instant. Will you seize the moment? Imagine if you had just 24 hours to change your life completely. What would you do? How would you act? What choices would you make? The idea of the 24-hour power window is about harnessing the energy of a single day to transform your reality. It's about recognizing that every moment holds the potential for a miracle, and that within 24 hours your entire world can shift in ways you never imagined. This is not merely about working harder or pushing yourself to the limit, but rather about aligning your intentions, thoughts, emotions, and actions in such a powerful way that the universe responds in kind. The 24-hour window is significant because it allows you to focus intensely. We often get lost in the vastness of time, thinking we have endless tomorrows to make the changes we desire. But when you focus on what can be done in a single day, something shifts in your mindset. You realize that you don't have to wait weeks, months, or years to see results. The changes you want to see in your life can begin today, right now. Time is one of the most valuable resources we have, yet it's often taken for granted. We fill our days with distractions, worries, and tasks that don't truly serve our highest good. But imagine if you approached a single 24-hour period with the absolute belief that this is the window in which miracles can occur. The energy you'd bring to that day would be different. You'd wake up with purpose, clarity, and an unwavering focus on creating the change you desire. This 24-hour power window is about intention. It's about consciously choosing to direct your thoughts and actions toward what you want to manifest. If you wake up in the morning with the intention that the next 24 hours will be transformative, you begin to operate from a place of alignment. This is where miracles start. The universe responds to clear, focused energy, and when you make the decision that today is the day for change, the universe meets you halfway. Your thoughts during this 24-hour window are crucial. Thoughts are the seeds of your reality, and during this time you must cultivate thoughts that are aligned with the life you want to create. It's easy to let fear, doubt, or negativity creep in, but the 24-hour power window requires you to stay vigilant. Each thought has the potential to either bring you closer to or further from your desired reality. So in this window of time, choose thoughts that are uplifting, empowering, and aligned with your highest vision. But thoughts alone are not enough. Your actions during this time matter just as much. The 24-hour window is not just about sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It's about taking inspired action. This doesn't mean hustling or overworking yourself, but rather listening to your intuition and taking the steps that feel right for you. When you act from a place of alignment, your actions are much more powerful. Even small steps, when taken with the right energy, can lead to big results. One of the most powerful aspects of the 24-hour power window is the potential to shift your mindset from one of limitation to one of possibility. Often we hold ourselves back with thoughts like "I'm not ready, I need more time," or "it's too late." But when you commit to a 24-hour window of transformation, those excuses fall away. You realize that you have the power to change right now, not tomorrow, not next week, but in this very moment. This realization is liberating. It breaks the chains of procrastination and self-doubt, freeing you to step into your true potential. This window is also about trusting in the process, trusting in yourself, and trusting that the universe is working with you to bring about the changes you desire. Too often we second-guess ourselves or question whether we're on the right path. But during this 24-hour period, there's no time for doubt. Instead, you must fully commit to the belief that miracles are unfolding, even if you can't see them yet. Trust that every action you take, every thought you think, is moving you closer to the reality you want to create. Visualization plays a powerful role during the 24-hour power window. Spend time visualizing the outcome you desire as though it has already happened. See yourself living the life you want, feeling the emotions of having already achieved your goals. Visualization helps align your subconscious mind with your desires, making it easier for you to take inspired action and attract the opportunities and resources you need. Affirmations are another powerful tool to use during this time. Speak words of power and possibility over your life. Say things like, "I am a magnet for miracles, I am capable of creating the life I desire," or "everything I need is already on its way to me." These affirmations help to reprogram your mind and reinforce the belief that you are in control of your reality. They create a vibrational match between you and the outcome you desire, making it easier for miracles to manifest in your life. The 24-hour window is also about letting go of fear. Fear is one of the greatest obstacles to change. It keeps us stuck in old patterns, afraid to take risks or try something new. But in this 24-hour window, there is no room for fear. You must be willing to step outside of your comfort zone, to face your fears head-on and move forward in spite of them. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act anyway. And when you act in spite of your fears, the universe rewards you with opportunities and synchronicities that align with your desires. At the end of the 24-hour window, reflect on the changes that have taken place. Even if you haven't seen physical results yet, notice the shifts in your energy, your mindset, and your emotions. The changes may be subtle, but they are there. Each small shift brings you closer to the life you want to create. Celebrate these shifts, no matter how small they may seem. Gratitude for what has already begun to manifest opens the door for even greater miracles to unfold. Fear and doubt are two of the most powerful forces that can hold us back from living the life we desire. They act like invisible barriers, keeping us stuck in patterns of inaction, limiting beliefs, and playing small. But the truth is, fear and doubt are not meant to control us, they are meant to be overcome. To step into your fullest potential and activate the miracles waiting for you, you must learn to conquer these emotions. Fear, at its core, is a natural response to the unknown. It's the mind's way of trying to protect you from perceived danger, even if that danger is simply the discomfort of change. Doubt works alongside fear, whispering thoughts of uncertainty and convincing you that you're not capable, not worthy, or not ready. Together they form a potent combination that can keep you in a cycle of hesitation, preventing you from taking the actions necessary to create the life you desire. But what if you saw fear and doubt differently? What if you viewed them not as enemies, but as indicators that you are standing on the edge of something great? When you feel fear, it often means you are about to step into new territory, to expand beyond your current limits. Rather than seeing it as something to avoid, view fear as a sign that you are growing. Growth, by its very nature, requires us to stretch beyond what is comfortable, and fear is a natural part of that process. Overcoming fear doesn't mean eliminating it completely. In fact, it's unrealistic to expect that you will never feel fear again. Instead, the key is learning to move forward in spite of it. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act in spite of it. Every time you take a step toward your goal, even if fear is present, you are building strength and resilience. The more you practice this, the more you will find that fear begins to lose its grip on you. Doubt, too, is something that can be overcome with the right mindset. Doubt often stems from a lack of belief in oneself, but this belief is not set in stone. It can be changed. The first step to overcoming doubt is recognizing it for what it is, a thought. It's important to understand that just because you think something doesn't make it true. Doubt is simply a thought pattern, and like any pattern, it can be reprogrammed. One powerful way to overcome doubt is through the use of affirmations. Affirmations are positive, empowering statements that help rewire your brain to think in ways that support your goals. For example, if doubt tells you, "I'm not good enough," you can counter it with an affirmation like, "I am more than capable of achieving my dreams over time." These affirmations begin to replace the old limiting beliefs, and you start to see yourself in a new light. Visualization is another powerful tool for overcoming fear and doubt. When you visualize yourself succeeding, achieving your goals, and living the life you desire, you begin to shift your inner narrative. Your mind starts to believe that it's possible, and this belief fuels your actions. The more vividly you can imagine your success, the more real it becomes to you. And when success feels real, fear and doubt naturally begin to diminish. It's also important to surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with, the media you consume, and the environment you create for yourself all have an impact on your mindset. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, it's much harder to overcome fear and doubt. But when you surround yourself with people who believe in you, who uplift and inspire you, it becomes much easier to maintain a positive outlook. You begin to absorb their energy, and this strengthens your belief in yourself. One of the most powerful ways to overcome fear and doubt is through action. Often fear and doubt thrive in the space of inaction. The longer you wait, the more they grow. But when you take even the smallest step forward, you begin to build momentum. Action breaks the cycle of fear and doubt, replacing it with confidence and clarity. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a victory over these limiting emotions. In the process of overcoming fear and doubt, it's essential to practice self-compassion. Too often we are our own harshest critics, berating ourselves for feeling afraid or uncertain. But this only serves to strengthen fear and doubt. Instead, treat yourself with kindness. Understand that fear is a normal part of the human experience, and that doubt is something everyone struggles with at times. The more compassion you can show yourself, the easier it becomes to move through these emotions. Another crucial element in overcoming fear and doubt is trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust in the universe. Fear and doubt often arise when we feel uncertain about the future. But when you cultivate a sense of trust, you begin to let go of the need for certainty. You begin to believe that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even if you can't see the whole picture yet. Trust allows you to release the need for control and step into the flow of life. It's also important to remember that fear and doubt often come right before a breakthrough. Just when you're about to make a significant shift, these emotions can intensify, trying to pull you back into your comfort zone. But this is precisely the moment when you must push forward. The greatest growth often happens right on the other side of fear. When you learn to embrace the discomfort of fear and doubt, rather than resist it, you open the door to incredible transformation. Overcoming fear and doubt is about reclaiming your power. These emotions don't define you, they are simply experiences that arise as part of the journey. You have the power to choose how you respond to them. You can choose to let fear and doubt control you, or you can choose to rise above them. The more you choose to rise, the more you step into your true potential. As you continue on your journey, remember that fear and doubt are temporary. They may feel overwhelming in the moment, but they are not permanent states of being. You are far more powerful than these emotions. When you align with your inner strength, trust in yourself, and take inspired action, fear and doubt begin to fade away, making room for the miracles you are ready to manifest in your life. Positive thinking is a powerful force that can transform your entire life. It's not just about being optimistic or putting a smile on your face when things get tough. It's about fundamentally shifting the way you perceive and interact with the world. When you adopt a mindset rooted in positivity, you open yourself up to a realm of possibilities that you may never have considered before. Life, with all its challenges and uncertainties, begins to feel more manageable, more filled with potential, and most importantly, more under your control. At its core, positive thinking is about perspective. It's about choosing to see the good in every situation, no matter how difficult it may be. While some people may view obstacles as insurmountable, those who practice positive thinking see them as opportunities for growth, learning, and self-improvement. They understand that every setback holds within it the seed of a breakthrough, and every failure brings them one step closer to success. This shift in perspective doesn't happen overnight, but it's a muscle you can develop over time. Like any habit, the more you practice positive thinking, the more natural it becomes. It starts with awareness, becoming conscious of the thoughts that run through your mind daily. Are they empowering or disempowering? Do they build you up or tear you down? When you become aware of your thoughts, you can start to choose which ones to focus on. And the more you focus on positive thoughts, the more you begin to see the world through a lens of possibility rather than limitation. One of the most profound aspects of positive thinking is its ability to influence not just your mental state, but also your physical reality. Our thoughts are incredibly powerful. They shape our beliefs, our actions, and ultimately our outcomes. When you consistently think positively, you send out a message to the universe that you are ready to receive good things. This is the essence of the law of attraction, like attracts like. When you think positively, you attract positive experiences, people, and opportunities into your life. It's important to understand that positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring the challenges or difficulties that come your way. Life is full of ups and downs, and pretending that everything is perfect when it's not isn't the goal. Rather, positive thinking is about how you choose to respond to life's challenges. It's about maintaining hope and resilience in the face of adversity, knowing that no matter what happens, you have the power to turn things around. When you face a setback, for example, positive thinking allows you to see it as temporary rather than permanent. Instead of believing that failure defines you, you understand that it's simply part of the process of growth. You learn from your mistakes, adapt, and move forward with greater wisdom and strength. This mindset enables you to bounce back faster from difficulties, as you're not bogged down by negativity or self-doubt. Instead, you're empowered by the belief that every challenge is an opportunity for improvement. Positive thinking also has a profound impact on your relationships. When you approach others with kindness, optimism, and understanding, you create a positive energy that people are naturally drawn to. Relationships flourish in environments of positivity, and conflicts are more easily resolved when approached with an open, hopeful mindset. Rather than getting caught up in blame or resentment, positive thinkers focus on solutions and finding common ground. This fosters deeper connections, more harmonious interactions, and a greater sense of mutual support. The benefits of positive thinking extend to your health. Numerous studies have shown that people who think positively tend to experience lower levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. This is because positive thinking helps to reframe stressful situations, making them seem less overwhelming and more manageable. When you believe that you can handle whatever life throws at you, your body responds accordingly. Stress levels decrease, and your overall well-being improves. Positive thinkers also tend to have better immune systems and recover more quickly from illnesses because their mental state supports physical healing. But how do you cultivate positive thinking, especially if you're used to focusing on the negative? The first step is to become mindful of your thoughts. Pay attention to your inner dialogue throughout the day. When you catch yourself thinking something negative, ask yourself if that thought is serving you. Is it helping you achieve your goals, or is it holding you back? Once you become aware of these patterns, you can start to replace negative thoughts with more positive, empowering ones. Affirmations are an excellent tool for this. By repeating positive statements about yourself and your life, you begin to rewire your brain to focus on the good. For example, instead of thinking, "I'll never succeed," you can affirm, "I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to." Over time, these affirmations become ingrained in your subconscious, and you start to believe them on a deeper level. This shift in belief then influences your actions, leading to more positive outcomes. Visualization is another powerful technique for cultivating positive thinking. By vividly imagining the life you want to create, you align your thoughts and emotions with your desires. When you consistently visualize success, happiness, and abundance, you train your mind to expect these outcomes. This not only boosts your confidence but also helps you stay focused on your goals, even when challenges arise. The more you practice visualization, the more your mind and body begin to believe that what you desire is possible. And this belief propels you toward manifesting it. It's also important to surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, and the environment you create all have an impact on your mindset. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, it's much harder to maintain a positive outlook. But when you fill your life with positivity, whether through supportive relationships, uplifting books, or inspiring music, you reinforce the belief that good things are possible. This creates a feedback loop of positivity that strengthens your ability to think positively over time. One of the most important lessons of positive thinking is that you are always in control of your perspective. No matter what happens in your life, you have the power to choose how you respond. You can choose to see obstacles as opportunities, failures as stepping stones, and challenges as chances to grow. This shift in mindset is liberating because it puts the power back in your hands. You are no longer a victim of circumstances, but the creator of your reality. In essence, positive thinking is about recognizing your own power. It's about understanding that your thoughts create your reality and that you have the ability to shape your life through the energy you project. When you choose to think positively, you align yourself with the frequency of success, abundance, and happiness. This alignment then attracts those very things into your life. So as you move forward, remember that the power of positive thinking is always available to you. It's not something that depends on external circumstances or luck. It's a choice you can make every day, in every moment. When you choose to think positively, you are choosing to step into a life of greater possibility, fulfillment, and joy. And in doing so, you are activating the miracles that are waiting to unfold in your life. Visualization and affirmation are two incredibly powerful tools that can transform your life by aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desires. Together, they create a dynamic process that taps into the subconscious mind, guiding it toward manifesting what you truly want. These techniques go beyond mere wishful thinking or positive vibes. They form a blueprint for your reality, allowing you to consciously shape your life's direction. Visualization is the practice of creating vivid mental images of your desired outcomes. It's like crafting a movie in your mind, where you are the main character achieving your goals, living your dreams, and feeling the emotions associated with success and fulfillment. The key to effective visualization lies in the depth of the experience you create in your mind. It's not enough to simply see yourself succeeding. You need to feel the excitement, the confidence, and the joy that come with it. Your mind, especially your subconscious, responds to these mental images as if they were real. This is where the power of visualization becomes evident. Your brain doesn't fully distinguish between something vividly imagined and something that actually happened. By repeatedly visualizing your desired outcomes, you train your brain to expect those outcomes, reinforcing the belief that they are possible and, in fact, inevitable. Over time, this expectation shifts your mindset, making you more receptive to opportunities and more resilient in the face of challenges. For instance, if you visualize yourself standing on a stage, confidently delivering a speech to an audience that's captivated by your words, your mind begins to accept this image as reality. The more you visualize this scenario, the more you prepare your mind and body for the actual experience. When the time comes, you're not filled with fear or doubt, because, in a sense, you've already lived that moment countless times in your mind. Visualization creates familiarity, and familiarity breeds confidence. Affirmations, on the other hand, are positive statements that reinforce your goals and desires. They are a way of speaking directly to your subconscious, reprogramming the limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns that may be holding you back. When you affirm something, you're not just making a statement, you're declaring it as a truth that already exists, even if you haven't yet experienced it in your external reality. Affirmations work best when they are clear, specific, and emotionally charged. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be successful," you would say, "I am successful in all that I do." This shifts the affirmation from a future wish to a present reality, and your mind begins to internalize it as truth. The more you repeat these affirmations, the more they become ingrained in your subconscious mind, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in ways that align with your desired outcomes. When combined with visualization, affirmations become even more potent. As you visualize yourself achieving your goals, you can reinforce the imagery with affirmations that support what you are seeing. For example, if you are visualizing yourself in a thriving career, you might affirm, "I am confident, capable, and highly successful in my work." By coupling these two techniques, you engage both your visual and verbal faculties, creating a powerful synergy that accelerates the manifestation process. One of the reasons visualization and affirmation are so effective is that they tap into the power of the subconscious mind, which is responsible for most of your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. While your conscious mind might be focused on the details of daily life, your subconscious is like a vast, untapped reservoir of potential. It operates in the background, shaping your reality based on the beliefs and patterns you feed it. Visualization and affirmation allow you to access this deeper level of consciousness, guiding it toward creating the life you want. It's important to note that visualization and affirmation require consistency and commitment. You can't just visualize your desired outcomes once and expect them to magically appear. These practices are most effective when they become part of your daily routine. Whether it's in the morning before you start your day or at night before you go to bed, setting aside time to focus on your goals and repeat your affirmations helps reinforce the mental programming necessary for manifestation. The more you practice visualization and affirmation, the more you will realize that you have the power to shape your reality in ways that are beyond your current understanding. Your mind is a powerful tool, and when you learn to harness it through these techniques, you unlock limitless possibilities for growth, success, and fulfillment. So commit to these practices and watch as your life begins to transform before your eyes, guided by the power of your own mind and the boundless potential within you. Subliminal messaging is a powerful yet subtle technique that operates below the threshold of conscious awareness, influencing thoughts, behaviors, and perceptions in ways we often don't realize. The concept behind subliminal messaging is that certain ideas, images, or suggestions can bypass the conscious mind and directly affect the subconscious, which makes it a potent tool for personal transformation, especially when combined with visualization and affirmation practices. The subconscious mind governs much of our daily thoughts and actions, shaping our behaviors and habits based on deeply ingrained beliefs, many of which have been formed over years, even since childhood. Subliminal messaging seeks to reprogram these underlying patterns by feeding positive, empowering messages directly to the subconscious without the interference of the conscious mind's doubts or resistance. This is why subliminal messaging can have such a profound effect. It speaks to the part of us that truly governs our reality. One of the most intriguing aspects of subliminal messaging is its subtlety. Unlike traditional affirmations or positive thinking, where you consciously engage with the process, subliminal messages are delivered in ways that you might not even be aware of. They are often embedded in music sounds or images, playing quietly in the background of a song, or displayed so briefly in a visual that the conscious mind doesn't register them. Yet the subconscious mind picks them up, absorbing the message without the barriers of skepticism, fear, or disbelief. For example, imagine listening to a soothing piece of music while working or relaxing. Unbeknownst to you, there are affirmations hidden in the track, repeating phrases such as "I am confident," "I am worthy of success," or "I attract abundance." Though you don't actively hear these statements, your subconscious mind does, just over time. These subliminal messages sink deep into your subconscious, influencing your thoughts and actions in a positive direction, just like planting seeds that slowly grow into powerful beliefs. The reason subliminal messaging is so effective lies in how the subconscious mind works. The subconscious doesn't analyze or question information the way the conscious mind does. It simply absorbs what it is exposed to repeatedly. If throughout your life you have absorbed negative messages such as "I'm not good enough" or "success is out of reach," these beliefs become ingrained, even if they aren't true. Subliminal messaging bypasses the conscious resistance to change and begins to replace those limiting beliefs with positive ones, slowly shifting your internal narrative toward empowerment. Subliminal messaging can be incredibly useful for overcoming self-doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs because it doesn't require active effort or focus from the conscious mind. For those who struggle with self-confidence or are burdened by negative thinking, consciously engaging in affirmations might feel difficult or even false at first. The conscious mind may resist thinking, "This isn't true," or "I'll never really believe this." But with subliminal messaging, those affirmations are absorbed without the conscious mind having the chance to reject them, making the process smoother and more effective over time. This process can be compared to the way a seed grows in the soil. When you plant a seed, you don't see immediate results. It grows beneath the surface, nourished by the soil, water, and sunlight until one day it breaks through and becomes visible. Subliminal messages work in much the same way. They are the seeds planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind, and over time they grow into new thoughts, behaviors, and realities. Imagine that you always struggled with the belief that you're not worthy of success. Perhaps you've internalized messages from your upbringing, society, or past failures that reinforce this idea. Even if you consciously try to change this belief, it might feel like an uphill battle because your subconscious mind is still holding on to those old, limiting patterns. By introducing subliminal messages like "I'm deserving of all good things" or "success flows to me effortlessly," you're reprogramming your subconscious mind. But over time, these new beliefs take root, gradually replacing the old ones. You may start to notice subtle shifts in how you think and feel about yourself and your capabilities. Suddenly, opportunities that seemed out of reach begin to feel possible, and the way you interact with the world changes in alignment with this new belief system. Another powerful aspect of subliminal messaging is its ability to work in the background of your daily life. You don't have to dedicate hours to meditation or affirmations. Instead, subliminal messages can play while you go about your routine working, exercising, or even sleeping. This allows for consistent exposure to positive messages without requiring you to set aside specific time for conscious practice. It makes personal development feel effortless, as the messages continuously reinforce the new, empowering beliefs you want to adopt. Over time, the cumulative effect of subliminal messaging can be life-changing. As you continue to expose your subconscious to these positive messages, you begin to notice shifts, not just in your thoughts, but in your actions and circumstances. You may find yourself naturally drawn to behaviors that support your success, like taking on new challenges with confidence, speaking up in situations where you once would have remained silent, or pursuing opportunities that previously felt intimidating. The world around you begins to reflect the new beliefs that have taken root in your subconscious, transforming your external reality to match your internal shift. Subliminal messaging is also a valuable complement to practices like visualization and affirmation. While visualization helps you create a mental image of your desired outcome, and affirmations reinforce your beliefs in a conscious way, subliminal messaging adds an extra layer of subconscious reinforcement. This trifecta of techniques works together to create a powerful system for manifestation, accelerating the process of turning your dreams into reality. For those who are skeptical about their ability to change long-held beliefs or patterns of thinking, subliminal messaging can offer a gentle yet effective path forward. It works without forcing the conscious mind to engage in a process that might initially feel uncomfortable or unnatural. Instead, it plants the seeds of change below the surface, allowing transformation to happen organically from the inside out. Manifestation is the bridge between your inner thoughts and the external world, a process that begins with belief and intention and culminates in the tangible reality you experience. At its core, manifestation is the art of turning your thoughts, desires, and beliefs into real-life outcomes. It's a transformative process that shows how powerful the mind is in shaping your experiences, reminding us that we are active creators of our reality rather than passive bystanders. To understand manifestation, it's important to recognize that everything in the universe, including our thoughts and emotions, is made up of energy. Every thought you have, every belief you hold, And every emotion you feel carries its own unique energetic vibration. This energy is continuously sent out into the universe, like signals being transmitted. The universe in turn responds to these vibrations by reflecting them back in the form of experiences, circumstances, and people that match your frequency. In other words, the reality you experience is a mirror of the energy you emit. This is the essence of the famous law of attraction, which states that like attracts like. Situation begins in the mind, and it's powered by your beliefs and intentions. When you believe in something deeply and align your energy with that belief, you set the wheels of creation in motion. For example, if you believe in abundance and cultivate a mindset of prosperity, you will naturally begin to attract opportunities, resources, and circumstances that support your abundance. Conversely, if you constantly think about lack, fear, or limitation, those are the experiences you're more likely to manifest. Therefore, the key to transforming your reality through manifestation is to cultivate thoughts, emotions, and beliefs that align with the reality you wish to create. The mind is an incredibly powerful tool in the manifestation process. Visualization is one of the most potent techniques for manifesting because it allows you to create a mental picture of the life you want to live. When you visualize your desired reality, you're essentially rehearsing that reality in your mind, training your brain to recognize it as achievable. This mental rehearsal not only builds confidence but also sends out clear, focused energy to the universe, amplifying your ability to manifest that reality. For example, imagine you're seeking to manifest a successful career or financial abundance. By regularly visualizing yourself in that desired state, whether it's seeing yourself in your dream job, earning the income you desire, or living a life of freedom, you are priming your mind to expect success. Over time, this practice reshapes your internal beliefs, allowing you to overcome any subconscious doubts or limitations. You start to see new opportunities and possibilities, aligning your actions with the outcome you're seeking. This focused energy shifts your external reality to mirror the images and beliefs you've been cultivating in your mind. However, manifestation is not just about positive thinking or daydreaming. While visualizing and believing in your desired outcome is essential, it must be paired with aligned action. Manifestation is a co-creative process between you and the universe. This means that you must take inspired action toward your goals, even if they seem small at first. It's through action that the universe meets you halfway, presenting opportunities, connections, or resources to help you achieve what you desire. For example, someone who wants to manifest improved health. They may start by visualizing themselves feeling strong, vibrant, and full of energy. They hold on to that image daily, aligning their thoughts and emotions with the feeling of wellness. But it doesn't stop there. They also begin taking small but meaningful actions, such as eating healthier, exercising, and meditating. These actions reinforce the intention of improved health. And soon enough, the body and mind begin to shift toward that reality. Manifestation, in this sense, is a dynamic and proactive process, where your thoughts guide your actions and your actions, in turn, bring your thoughts into reality. Another crucial element in the manifestation process is emotional alignment. Emotions are powerful indicators of what we are attracting into our lives. When you're in a state of joy, gratitude, love, or excitement, you're vibrating at a high frequency, which naturally attracts positive outcomes. On the other hand, when you're stuck in fear, doubt, or frustration, you're operating at a lower frequency, and you may find yourself manifesting obstacles or difficulties. Gratitude is particularly powerful when it comes to manifestation. When you feel grateful for what you have, even before your desires have fully manifested, you are telling the universe that you trust in the process and that you already believe in the abundance of life. This positive energy of gratitude acts like a magnet, drawing more things to be grateful for into your life. Practicing gratitude shifts your focus away from lack or limitation and toward abundance, allowing you to manifest more of what you want. Every day you hold within you the incredible power to transform your life. It starts with the words you speak to yourself. Words are more than sounds, they are vibrations that carry energy, and the energy you send out returns to you multiplied. By blessing yourself daily, you invite love, prosperity, and peace into your life. Take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and feel the life force flowing through you. This life force is your connection to the divine, to the universe, and to the limitless possibilities available to you. Begin by affirming your worthiness because you are worthy. You deserve to live a life filled with joy, abundance, and radiant health. As you speak blessings upon yourself, let your words come from a place of deep self-love. Look in the mirror and say to yourself, I am deserving of all good things. I bless my body, my mind, and my spirit. Notice how these words make you feel. Notice how your energy shifts when you choose to honor yourself with loving words. You may have been taught to speak modestly about your desires, to dim your light in the presence of others. But now is the time to recognize that blessing yourself is not about arrogance, it's about self-compassion. When you bless yourself, you affirm your right to be here, to thrive, and to experience the fullness of life. Think about the areas of your life where you want to see change. Maybe it's your health, your relationships, your career, or your inner peace. Whatever it is, speak a blessing over it. I bless my body with vibrant health. I bless my relationships with love and harmony. I bless my career with success and fulfillment. I bless my mind with clarity and peace. When you declare these blessings, you are setting an intention and aligning with the energy of creation. You are co-creating your life with the universe, and the universe is always listening. It's important to repeat these blessings often. Just as negative thoughts and words can drag you down, positive blessings can lift you up. Every time you affirm your goodness, you strengthen the belief that you are worthy of receiving blessings. You are planting seeds of love, and with time, those seeds will grow into the life you desire. If you find yourself struggling with doubt, forgive yourself. Release any guilt or shame that may be holding you back. Say, I forgive myself for any past mistakes, and I release all negative beliefs about myself. I bless myself with love, acceptance, and understanding. Each time you bless yourself, you are nourishing your soul. You are sending a message to the universe that you are ready to receive its gifts. And the more you bless yourself, the more blessings will flow into your life. Remember, there is no limit to the blessings you can speak over your life. Be generous with your words and let them flow freely from a place of gratitude. Say, I am grateful for the abundance that surrounds me. I bless my life with gratitude, and I attract even more blessings. The beauty of this practice is that it transforms not only your internal world, but also your external reality. As you speak blessings upon yourself, you radiate positivity, and that energy attracts more of the same. You become a magnet for love, joy, and success. So, my dear, begin today. Bless yourself often with sincerity and love. Let your words be a healing balm for your heart, a beacon of light for your soul. As you do, watch as your life transforms in ways beyond your imagination. You are worthy of all good things. You are a vessel of infinite blessings. Speak them into existence and watch your life change. You have the power within you, and it all starts with the words you choose. Bless yourself. Bless your life and watch the miracles unfold. The power of words is one of the most profound forces we can harness in our lives. Words shape our reality, influence our thoughts, and direct the energy around us. The words you speak have the potential to create positive change, or, if used unwisely, to limit your potential. When you choose to speak blessings upon yourself, you engage with this powerful force to bring transformation into your life. This is the key to unlocking a life filled with joy, abundance, health, and inner peace. Every word carries energy. The words you say, whether aloud or in your mind, vibrate with their own frequency, influencing how you feel and what you experience. The energy of those words not only impacts your emotional and mental well-being, but also ripples out into the world around you. This is why it's essential to be mindful of how you speak to yourself. For many, the internal dialogue is filled with criticism, doubt, or negativity. When this happens, life begins to reflect those harsh words, creating more struggle and dissatisfaction. But when you intentionally choose words that bless yourself, that affirm your worth, and that express love and gratitude, everything changes. When you speak blessings upon yourself, you are acknowledging that you deserve to be loved, to be happy, and to thrive. This is not selfish or conceited, rather, it's a necessary act of self-compassion. Too often we are conditioned to believe that self-blessing or affirming our own value is a sign of arrogance. But in truth, it is a vital practice that helps to elevate our sense of self-worth. When you bless yourself, you are aligning with the belief that you are worthy of receiving all the good that life has to offer. Imagine looking in the mirror and saying, "I bless my body with health. I bless my mind with clarity. And I bless my spirit with peace." These simple words have the power to shift your energy and reframe your perspective. They invite a sense of peace and harmony into your life. And the more you repeat them, the stronger that energy becomes. This is how transformation begins. It starts with your willingness to speak kindly to yourself, to acknowledge your strengths, and to nurture your inner being. The impact of self-blessing extends into every area of your life. Think about the things you want to improve or the challenges you face. It could be your career, your health, your relationships, or even your personal goals. Now, instead of focusing on what's lacking or the difficulties you face, speak blessings over those areas. For example, if you are facing a health challenge, you might say, "I bless my body with vibrant health. I trust in its ability to heal and restore itself." If you are experiencing difficulties in a relationship, you could say, "I bless my relationships with love, understanding, and harmony." These words are not just wishful thinking, they are affirmations that help align your thoughts and emotions with the energy of healing and transformation. Repeating these blessings is essential. It's not enough to say them once and forget about them. Just as negative thoughts need to be countered with consistent positive affirmations, self-blessing requires repetition to become ingrained in your consciousness. Each time you speak a blessing over yourself, you are planting a seed of positivity and love. And just like any seed, it needs nurturing to grow. The more you repeat these blessings, the stronger the belief becomes that you deserve good things, and the more your outer world will begin to reflect that belief. Of course, there may be moments when doubt creeps in. You might feel unworthy of blessing yourself, or past mistakes might haunt your mind. In those moments, it's crucial to practice forgiveness. Forgive yourself for any perceived shortcomings or errors in judgment. Holding on to guilt or shame only serves to block the flow of blessings into your life. Say to yourself, "I forgive myself for past mistakes. I release any negative beliefs about myself. I bless myself with love, acceptance, and peace." These words are healing. They free you from the burden of negativity and allow you to step into a space of love and compassion. Forgiveness is a vital part of blessing yourself. Without it, the words you speak may not take root because part of you is still holding on to the belief that you don't deserve to be blessed. But when you forgive yourself, you open the door to receive all the good that life has to offer. You make space for blessings to flow freely, unimpeded by guilt or shame. As you continue this practice of self-blessing, you will notice that it transforms not only your inner world but also your outer reality. The energy of love, gratitude, and positive intention that you cultivate within yourself radiates outward, attracting similar energy into your life. People, opportunities, and circumstances that align with this positive vibration will naturally be drawn to you. You become a magnet for love, success, and abundance because the energy you are putting out into the world is one of self-compassion and positivity. The more you bless yourself, the more you will see how much power you truly hold over your own life. You are not at the mercy of external circumstances or other people's opinions. You have the ability to shape your reality through the words you speak and the energy you put out. Speaking blessings upon yourself is an act of self-empowerment. It is a declaration that you are worthy of love, that you are deserving of happiness, and that you have the power to create a life filled with joy and fulfillment. So start today. Make it a daily practice to bless yourself. Whether it's in the quiet of the morning, in front of the mirror, or throughout your day, speak blessings upon yourself often. Bless your health, your relationships, your career, your goals, and your spirit. Be generous with your words and allow them to flow from a place of deep love and gratitude. As you continue to bless yourself, you will find that your life begins to change in remarkable ways. You will feel more at peace, more confident, and more aligned with your true purpose. The blessings you speak will become the reality you live, and you will discover the incredible power you hold to create a life filled with love, abundance, and joy. You have the power to change your life, and it all begins with the words you speak to yourself. Bless yourself daily and watch as the universe responds with blessings beyond your imagination. Affirming your worthiness through self-blessing is one of the most empowering and transformative practices you can engage in. It begins with recognizing a fundamental truth: you are inherently worthy of love, joy, success, and abundance. No matter your past experiences, mistakes, or what others may have told you, your worth is not determined by external factors. It is an intrinsic part of who you are. By blessing yourself and affirming your value, you reinforce this truth and begin to shift your mindset toward one of self-compassion and acceptance. Many of us have been conditioned to believe that placing others' needs and desires above our own is the way to live. While caring for others is important, this can often come at the expense of our own sense of self-worth. We may feel guilty for wanting good things for ourselves or feel unworthy of success and happiness. These beliefs, whether conscious or unconscious, can limit our ability to receive the blessings that life has to offer. Affirming your worthiness through self-blessing is about dismantling these limiting beliefs and creating a new internal narrative. Every time you speak a blessing over yourself, you are sending a message to your mind and spirit that you are worthy of love and abundance. This practice gradually rewires your brain, replacing negative self-talk with empowering affirmations of your own value. It's essential to approach self-blessing with a deep sense of sincerity. You can't simply repeat empty words and expect transformation. Instead, connect with the intention behind the words. When you bless yourself, you are recognizing your inherent value as a person. Start by looking in the mirror and speaking affirmations that feel true to your heart. I am worthy of love. I deserve happiness. I bless myself with peace, joy, and abundance. Initially, these words might feel unfamiliar or even uncomfortable, especially if you've been critical of yourself for a long time. This discomfort is natural and can be seen as a sign that you are pushing past old limiting beliefs. With consistent practice, these blessings will start to feel more authentic, and you'll notice how your internal dialogue begins to shift. Self-blessing is also about giving yourself permission to want good things in life. You are allowed to have dreams, goals, and desires, and you are worthy of seeing them fulfilled. Many people struggle with feeling worthy of success, fearing that achieving too much will make them seem arrogant or that they don't deserve to experience joy when others are suffering. But blessing yourself is not about selfishness or comparison. It's about acknowledging that everyone, including you, is deserving of a beautiful, fulfilling life. When you affirm your worthiness, you open yourself to receiving the blessings the universe is ready to provide. Think of it like opening a door. Until you acknowledge that you deserve good things, you may be blocking yourself from truly receiving them. The blessings may be there, waiting for you, but without the inner belief that you are worthy of them, they remain out of reach. One powerful way to affirm your worthiness is by practicing gratitude. Expressing gratitude for yourself and your life reinforces your connection to the abundance around you. When you wake up in the morning, take a moment to say, I am grateful for who I am. I am thankful for my mind, my body, and my spirit. I bless myself with love and kindness. This simple act of gratitude helps abate a deeper sense of appreciation for your own existence. Over time, these self-blessings will build a foundation of self-worth that becomes unshakable. You will begin to feel more confident in your choices and more deserving of the good things that come your way. The more you affirm your worth, the less power external opinions and judgments will have over you. You'll find yourself less concerned with seeking validation from others, because you will have already given yourself the most important validation, the belief that you are enough just as you are. Affirming your worthiness through self-blessing also helps you navigate difficult times with greater resilience. When life throws challenges your way, you'll be able to rely on the inner strength you've cultivated through consistent self-love. Instead of falling into patterns of self-blame or doubt, you'll remind yourself, I am worthy, even in the face of adversity. I bless myself with the strength and wisdom to overcome this challenge. This practice extends beyond your personal life and can have a ripple effect on the people around you. As you affirm your own worth, you naturally begin to see the worth in others. When you operate from a place of self-love, it becomes easier to bless others with kindness and compassion. You no longer feel the need to compete or compare because your sense of self-worth is secure. Affirming your worthiness through self-blessing is not just a mental exercise, it's a spiritual one as well. When you bless yourself, you are connecting with the divine within you. You are acknowledging that you are a unique and valuable part of the universe, and that your life has purpose and meaning. This spiritual recognition deepens your sense of connection to the world around you and to the greater flow of life. In moments of doubt or when you feel disconnected from your worth, return to the practice of self-blessing. Place your hand over your heart, take a deep breath, and say, I am worthy of all good things. I bless myself with love, peace, and abundance. Allow yourself to feel the truth of these words and let them sink into your being. The more you engage in this practice, the more you will realize that worthiness is not something you need to earn, it's something you already possess. As you continue to affirm your worthiness through self-blessing, you'll begin to notice profound changes in your life. Your relationships will become more harmonious, your career will feel more aligned with your true purpose, and your overall sense of well-being will improve. This is because when you treat yourself with love and respect, you set the standard for how others and the universe will treat you. Remember, you are deserving of a life filled with blessings. You are worthy of love, success, joy, and peace. Start each day by affirming your worthiness through self-blessing and watch as your life transforms in beautiful and unexpected ways. Speaking blessings over specific areas of your life is an incredibly powerful practice that allows you to focus your positive energy and intentions where they are most needed. Each aspect of your life, whether it's your health, relationships, career, finances, or emotional well-being, can benefit from the energy of blessings. When you direct blessings toward these areas, you are essentially infusing them with love, hope, and positivity. This practice isn't just about thinking good thoughts, but about consciously speaking blessings with the intention of transforming and uplifting these parts of your life. Let's begin with your health. Often we don't realize how much our words and thoughts influence our physical well-being. When we constantly worry about illness or focus on pain, we can unintentionally amplify those negative experiences. Instead, by speaking blessings over your health, you can create a shift toward healing and vitality. For example, you might say, I bless my body with strength and vitality. Every cell in my body is filled with health and energy. These words carry the vibration of healing and wholeness. You are acknowledging the potential for your body to heal itself and encouraging that process with your blessings. Even if you're currently facing a health challenge, speaking blessings over your body can help shift your mindset from one of fear and limitation to one of hope and healing. By regularly blessing your body, you align yourself with the energy of health, which can have profound effects on your physical condition. The more you speak words of blessing over your health, the more you invite positive changes into your body. Now, think about your relationships. Whether it's with family, friends, or a romantic partner, relationships are an essential part of life. However, they can also be a source of stress, misunderstanding, or conflict. By speaking blessings over your relationships, you can foster deeper connection, understanding, and harmony. For example, you might say, I bless my relationships with love, compassion, and understanding. I attract healthy, joyful connections into my life. These words shift the energy within your relationships, helping to dissolve tension and promote peace. Blessing your relationships also helps you become more intentional about the energy you bring into them. When you consciously speak blessings over your interactions with others, you are more likely to approach those relationships with kindness and empathy. This can lead to improved communication, fewer misunderstandings, and a greater sense of emotional intimacy. The power of blessings can help transform even the most strained relationships by inviting a higher vibration of love and compassion into those connections. Your career is another area that can greatly benefit from the practice of speaking blessings. Whether you're working toward a specific goal or dealing with challenges at your job, blessing your career path helps align your work with your true purpose. You might say, I bless my career with success, growth, and fulfillment. I am grateful for the opportunities that come my way. These blessings reinforce the idea that you are deserving of success and that your work can be a source of joy and meaning in your life. By blessing your career, you also open yourself to new possibilities and opportunities. Often we get stuck in a mindset of limitation, believing that there are only certain paths to success or that obstacles are permanent. But when you bless your career, you remind yourself that the universe is abundant and full of opportunities. You become more open to receiving support, guidance, and new prospects that align with your goals. This shift in perspective can lead to breakthroughs, promotions, or even new career paths that better suit your passions and strengths. Speaking blessings over your finances is another important aspect of this practice. Many people experience anxiety or stress around money, feeling that they never have enough or that financial security is out of reach. By blessing your finances, you can shift from a mindset of lack to one of abundance. You might say, I bless my finances with prosperity and abundance. I am open to receiving wealth and financial freedom. These words create an energetic shift, inviting abundance into your life and changing the way you view money. When you bless your finances, you are affirming that you deserve financial success and stability. This mindset can help you make wiser financial decisions, attract new opportunities for income, and reduce the fear or anxiety you may feel around money. The energy of blessings can dissolve any limiting beliefs you have about wealth and abundance, replacing them with a sense of confidence and trust that your needs will always be met. Over time, you may find that your financial situation improves as you align yourself with the flow of prosperity. Emotional well-being is another crucial area where speaking blessings can create profound transformation. Our mental and emotional state deeply influences how we experience life. When we are stuck in cycles of anxiety, sadness, or frustration, it can be difficult to move forward or see the positive aspects of life. By speaking blessings over your emotional health, you can create a shift toward peace, balance, and joy. You might say, I bless my emotions with peace and calm. I release any negative feelings and invite joy into my heart. These blessings help you take control of your emotional well-being by acknowledging that you have the power to influence how you feel. Instead of being a victim of your emotions, you become an active participant in shaping your inner experience. Regularly blessing your emotional health helps you cultivate a greater sense of inner peace and resilience, making it easier to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and balance. In addition to specific areas like health, relationships, career, finances, and emotions, speaking blessings can extend to any area of your life where you feel the need for growth or change. For example, you might bless your home with peace and safety, bless your creativity with inspiration and flow, or bless your personal goals with success and determination. There are no limits to where you can apply blessings. Any area of your life that could benefit from positive energy is a candidate for this practice. The beauty of speaking blessings over specific areas of your life is that it helps you direct your energy with intention. You are not simply hoping for things to improve, you are actively participating in their transformation by infusing them with love, gratitude, and positive energy. Each blessing you speak acts as a powerful affirmation of the good you want to manifest, helping you shift your mindset and open yourself to receive those blessings. This practice of speaking blessings becomes even more powerful when done consistently. Over time, you will begin to see the results of your words as different areas of your life start to improve. You may notice that your health becomes stronger, your relationships deepen, your career flourishes, and your finances grow. These changes are not coincidences, they are the direct result of the positive energy you've infused into your life through your words. By blessing specific areas of your life, you take control of your own happiness and well-being. You acknowledge that you have the power to influence your reality and that the universe is ready to respond to your intentions. The more you speak blessings, the more you will see how this simple practice can create profound and lasting transformation in every aspect of your life. Speaking blessings over yourself on a daily basis is a powerful way to cultivate a deep and lasting connection with the positive energy of the universe. This practice is not only about the words you say, but about the daily commitment to aligning yourself with the flow of abundance, love, health, and joy that is always available to you. When you make it a habit to speak blessings over yourself every day, you create an environment of continual growth, healing, and transformation in your life. It's like planting seeds of positivity that will bloom and bear fruit over time. The key to this practice is consistency. Just as you would water and nurture a plant regularly to ensure its growth, you need to nourish your mind, body, and spirit with daily blessings. When you wake up each morning, the first thing you can do is speak blessings over yourself, setting the tone for the rest of your day. For example, you might say, "I bless this day with peace, clarity, and joy. I am grateful for the opportunities and abundance that flow to me today." This simple yet powerful affirmation sets the stage for you to experience a day filled with positivity and growth. In the same way, at the end of the day, before you go to sleep, you can reflect on your day and speak blessings for the next. You might say, "I bless myself with restful sleep and healing. I release any stress or tension from the day, and I welcome the new day with hope and excitement." This helps to clear your mind and reset your energy, ensuring that you end your day on a peaceful and positive note. By doing this, you are not only preparing yourself for a restful night, but also planting the seeds for a positive and productive tomorrow. Daily blessings don't have to be long or complicated. They can be as simple as saying, "I bless my body with health," or "I bless my mind with clarity," and focus. The key is to focus on what you want to invite into your life, rather than what you fear or lack. The more you speak blessings, the more natural it will feel, and soon it will become a part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth or eating breakfast. This habit will help you cultivate a positive mindset, which in turn will attract positive experiences into your life. Another powerful aspect of daily blessings is that they help you stay connected to the present moment. Often we get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, which can prevent us from fully experiencing the joy and peace of the present. By speaking blessings each day, you ground yourself in the here and now, reminding yourself that the present moment is where your power lies. For example, you might say, "I bless this moment with peace and contentment. I am grateful for the beauty and abundance that surrounds me right now." This helps you to fully embrace the present and appreciate the good things that are already in your life. The more you make this a daily practice, the more you will start to notice subtle changes in your mindset and your life. You may find that you become more patient, more compassionate toward yourself and others, and more resilient in the face of challenges. Speaking blessings over yourself every day strengthens your belief in your own power to create a positive and fulfilling life. You begin to trust in the process of life and understand that you are constantly attracting what you focus on. As you speak blessings over yourself each day, you also strengthen your connection to the universe or a higher power, depending on your beliefs. When you bless yourself, you are acknowledging that you are deserving of good things and that you are supported by the universe in manifesting them. This practice helps to reinforce your sense of worthiness and self-love. You begin to see yourself as someone who is worthy of blessings, joy, success, and all the good things that life has to offer. Moreover, daily blessings help you cultivate a sense of gratitude. When you speak blessings over yourself, you are often acknowledging the good that already exists in your life. For example, you might say, "I bless my home with peace and safety. I am grateful for the comfort and shelter it provides." This not only brings your awareness to the blessings you already have, but also opens the door for more blessings to flow into your life. Gratitude is a powerful energy that attracts more to be grateful for. And when you combine gratitude with blessings, you amplify that energy even more. As you continue to speak blessings over yourself each day, you will start to notice how this practice influences other areas of your life. Your relationships may improve as you approach them with a more loving and compassionate mindset. Your health may improve as you bless your body with strength and vitality. Your career and finances may grow as you bless them with success and abundance. The effects of daily blessings can be felt in every aspect of your life because you are aligning yourself with the positive energy of the universe. Over time, you may also notice that this practice of daily blessings helps to shift your perspective. Instead of focusing on what is wrong or lacking in your life, you begin to focus on what is right and what is possible. You start to see challenges as opportunities for growth and learning rather than as obstacles. This shift in mindset can have profound effects on your overall happiness and well-being. You become more empowered to create the life you want because you realize that your thoughts and words have the power to shape your reality. Daily blessings also provide you with a sense of peace and stability, even in uncertain times. When you make it a habit to speak blessings over yourself, you are creating a foundation of positivity and resilience that can help carry you through difficult situations. You might say, I bless myself with strength and courage to face any challenges that come my way. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. These blessings act as a reminder that you have the inner strength and support to navigate any situation with grace and ease. The practice of speaking blessings over yourself every day is a form of self-care and self-love. It's a way of honoring yourself and acknowledging that you are deserving of all the good things that life has to offer. By making this a daily habit, you create a positive and empowering mindset that helps you attract more blessings into your life. The more you bless yourself, the more you will see those blessings reflected in your experiences, and the more you will realize that you have the power to create a life filled with love, joy, abundance, and peace. Embracing the practice of speaking blessings over yourself in moments of struggle or doubt is one of the most transformative things you can do for your emotional and mental well-being. These are often the times when you need blessings the most. When life presents challenges, whether they are personal, professional, or relational, it is easy to become consumed by negative emotions like fear, frustration, or anxiety. However, choosing to speak blessings during these difficult moments allows you to shift your energy from one of struggle to one of empowerment. It's easy to get caught in a spiral of negative thoughts when faced with adversity. Your mind might start to focus on everything that's going wrong or on all the things that you believe are beyond your control. This mindset can be debilitating, keeping you stuck in a cycle of fear, worry, or even despair. But when you pause, take a breath, and speak a blessing over yourself, you are disrupting that cycle. You are interrupting the flow of negativity with words of hope, faith, and encouragement. You are shifting your focus from the external circumstances that seem overwhelming to the internal strength and resilience that you possess. For example, in a moment of doubt, when you feel like you aren't good enough, smart enough, or capable enough, you can speak blessings of self-worth and capability over yourself. You might say something like, I bless myself with confidence and clarity. I trust in my abilities to navigate this situation. I am enough, and I have everything I need to succeed in that moment. You are reminding yourself of your inherent worth and potential. Instead of giving in to self-doubt, you are affirming your capacity to rise above the challenge at hand. This practice is especially important when external circumstances feel uncontrollable. Often the challenges we face are outside of our immediate ability to fix or change. Whether it's a conflict at work, a financial strain, or a health issue, these situations can leave us feeling powerless. But speaking blessings over yourself in these moments helps you reclaim your personal power. You may not be able to change the situation instantly, but you can change your mindset, and that makes all the difference. For example, if you're facing financial hardship, you might say, I bless myself with abundance and creativity. I trust that solutions are coming my way, and I am open to new opportunities. This shift in thinking can help you feel more at ease and open to possibilities, even in challenging times. In moments of fear, speaking blessings can bring you peace. Fear often arises when we are faced with the unknown or when we perceive that something is threatening our sense of security. This fear can manifest as anxiety, worry, or even panic. But instead of allowing fear to take control, you can choose to bless yourself with calmness and strength. You might say, I bless myself with peace of mind and courage. I release fear and trust in the process of life. By doing this, you are consciously choosing to focus on feelings of peace rather than allowing fear to dominate your thoughts. Speaking blessings during times of struggle also helps to foster resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to keep going even when the road is tough. When you bless yourself during difficult times, you are reinforcing your inner strength and reminding yourself that you have the ability to overcome whatever challenges come your way. For instance, if you're going through a difficult breakup, you could say, "I bless myself with healing and self-love. I release the past and open myself to new beginnings." This simple yet powerful affirmation can help you move forward with grace, even when your heart feels heavy. Another key aspect of speaking blessings during challenging times is that it helps you reframe the situation. Instead of seeing your struggle as a roadblock, you can begin to view it as an opportunity for growth. By blessing yourself, you are affirming that every challenge has a purpose and that you are capable of growing stronger through it. You might say, "I bless this experience with growth and learning. I trust that everything is unfolding for my highest good, and I am becoming stronger every day." This shift in perspective allows you to see the silver lining, even in the most difficult situations. One of the most important things to remember about speaking blessings in times of struggle is that you are not denying your reality. You are not pretending that everything is perfect or that challenges don't exist. Instead, you are choosing to focus on your ability to navigate through those challenges. You are choosing to focus on the strength, wisdom, and resilience that you possess, rather than on the obstacles in front of you. This mindset allows you to approach difficult situations with a sense of empowerment, rather than feeling like a victim of circumstance. It's also worth noting that speaking blessings during times of doubt or struggle doesn't mean that you won't experience those emotions. You will still feel fear, sadness, or frustration at times. That's part of being human. But when you bless yourself, you are giving yourself a tool to cope with those emotions in a healthy way. You are acknowledging your feelings while also affirming your ability to move through them. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed by stress, you might say, "I bless myself with patience and strength. I release the stress and trust that everything is working out in divine timing." This practice allows you to process your emotions while also keeping your focus on a positive outcome. Speaking blessings during moments of struggle or doubt is an act of self-compassion. It's about being kind to yourself, even when things are difficult. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of love, support, and encouragement, especially during hard times. When you make this a regular practice, you build a foundation of inner strength and resilience that will carry you through any challenge. You begin to trust in your own power to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and courage. You realize that no matter what happens, you have the ability to bless yourself and rise above any struggle. Speaking blessings over yourself is one of the most beautiful acts of self-love. It's a powerful declaration that you are deserving of love, joy, success, and all the good things that life has to offer. While it's easy to extend love and blessings to others, we often forget to direct that same kindness and generosity toward ourselves. Yet, when you bless yourself, you send a message to the universe that you are worthy of receiving. You affirm your value, your uniqueness, and your right to be treated with love and respect. This simple act of self-blessing can transform your relationship with yourself and the world around you. The essence of blessing yourself lies in recognizing your own value. It's about affirming that you are enough, just as you are. Too often we are our own harshest critics, constantly judging ourselves or feeling like we are falling short. But when you speak blessings over yourself, you shift that narrative. You start to see yourself through a lens of compassion, kindness, and acceptance. For example, you might say, "I bless myself with love and acceptance. I am worthy of all the good things that come into my life." By doing this, you're telling yourself that you deserve love and happiness simply because you exist, not because of what you do or what you achieve, but because you are inherently valuable. One of the most profound impacts of blessing yourself with love is that it helps heal any wounds of self-doubt or unworthiness. Many of us carry deep-seated beliefs that we are not good enough, not worthy of love, or not deserving of success. These beliefs may have formed in childhood or through difficult experiences, but they can continue to influence how we see ourselves and how we interact with the world. When you bless yourself, you actively challenge these limiting beliefs. You begin to rewrite the story you've been telling yourself, replacing self-criticism with self-compassion. For example, if you've always struggled with feelings of inadequacy, you might say, I bless myself with confidence and self-assurance. I trust in my abilities and know that I am capable of achieving my dreams. By speaking these blessings, you're planting seeds of self-confidence that will eventually take root and grow. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how you perceive yourself. Instead of focusing on your flaws or what you think is lacking, you'll begin to appreciate your strengths and recognize the unique qualities that make you who you are. Self-blessing is also an essential tool for cultivating a deep sense of inner peace. When you bless yourself, you create a sense of harmony and alignment within. You stop fighting against yourself or trying to be someone you're not. Instead, you embrace your true self with love and acceptance. For instance, you might say, I bless myself with peace and serenity. I release any tension or stress and welcome calmness into my life. This affirmation can help you let go of the pressures and expectations that you place on yourself, allowing you to relax into who you truly are. One of the most powerful aspects of blessing yourself with love is that it helps you become more compassionate toward others. When you learn to be kind to yourself, it naturally extends to the way you interact with the world. You begin to see others through the same lens of compassion and understanding that you've cultivated for yourself. Instead of judging or criticizing others, you become more empathetic, recognizing that everyone is on their own journey of growth and self-discovery. By blessing yourself with love, you fill your own cup so that you can give from a place of abundance rather than lack. Blessing yourself is also an act of empowerment. When you affirm your worth and value, you stop relying on external validation to feel good about yourself. You no longer need approval from others to know that you are worthy. You recognize that your worth comes from within, and it is not contingent on other people's opinions or expectations. For instance, you might say, I bless myself with confidence and independence. I trust in my inner wisdom and follow my own path. This kind of self-blessing helps you stand strong in your truth and make decisions based on what's best for you, rather than trying to please others. When you consistently bless yourself with love, you also open the door to receiving more love from the universe. By affirming that you are deserving of love, you attract more loving experiences, relationships, and opportunities into your life. The energy you put out is the energy that returns to you. So when you bless yourself with love, you align with the frequency of love, and it becomes a magnet for more love in all its forms. For example, you might say, I bless myself with loving relationships. I attract people who support, uplift, and respect me. This type of affirmation sets the intention for the kind of relationships you want to invite into your life, whether they are romantic, platonic, or professional. Self-blessing is also an essential practice for healing. Many of us carry emotional wounds from past experiences, whether it's the pain of rejection, betrayal, or loss. These wounds can sometimes cause us to close off our hearts or build walls to protect ourselves from getting hurt again. But when you bless yourself with love, you allow those walls to come down. You create space for healing and invite love to flow into the places that need it most. For example, if you've experienced heartbreak, you might say, I bless myself with healing and forgiveness. I release any pain from the past and open my heart to new love. This affirmation can help you move forward with an open heart, free from the weight of past hurts. The more you bless yourself with love, the more you will notice how it transforms your life. Your self-esteem will grow, and you'll start to carry yourself with more confidence and grace. You'll stop seeking approval from others because you'll know deep down that you are worthy of love just as you are. You'll also find that your relationships become more fulfilling as you attract people who resonate with your energy of self-love and respect. Blessing yourself with love is about honoring the truth of who you are. It's about acknowledging that you are a unique and valuable individual, worthy of all the good things that life has to offer. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion that you would extend to a dear friend or loved one. When you bless yourself with love, you create a foundation of self-worth and inner peace that will support you throughout your life's journey. You begin to live from a place of love, both for yourself and for the world around you, and in doing so, you unlock the limitless potential of your true self. In conclusion, the act of speaking blessings upon yourself is a transformative practice that empowers you to reshape your inner and outer world. It begins with recognizing the immense power of your words, shifting from negative patterns to positive affirmations that bring light and growth into your life. By blessing yourself with love, healing, confidence, and peace, you elevate your self-worth and align with your true potential. Through this journey, you cultivate inner strength, resilience, and a deep sense of compassion not only for yourself but for others. You release the grip of fear and doubt, replacing it with a profound trust in your ability to navigate life's challenges. You become the author of your story, rewriting the narrative from one of limitation to one of possibility, from struggle to strength. In moments of doubt, pain, or confusion, speaking blessings over yourself reminds you of your innate power to heal, grow, and thrive. It is a daily practice of self-love that fosters peace, abundance, and joy. As you continue to bless yourself, you align more deeply with the life you desire, attracting love, opportunities, and experiences that reflect the positive energy you radiate. Ultimately, you are not just changing your words, you are changing your life, creating a future that resonates with your highest self.